Assalamualaikum dear students, how are you? I hope you all are fine. Let's start our maths task. Today will start the question number 3 because question number 2 is same like question number 1. There is 3 values are given and fourth proportion is unknown like this question 2.0.21. So you write 2 ratio 5, then equality 6 ratio fourth proportion is unknown, so you will write the variable at the place of fourth proportion. Okay, in question number 3 we have to find the mean proportion. There is only two values that are the extreme values. Okay, given is first extreme value, which is 4, and last or second extreme value which is 16. Okay, we have to find mean proportion. As we know that the rule is A ratio B, C ratio D, and these are the two extreme values and these two are mean values. We have to find the mean value. Both the mean values are same, so we'll write the mean value as a single variable like x, a, b, c, anyone. Okay, we'll put the values 4, 16, x, ratio. Okay, now the rule, according to rule, the product of mean is equal to product of extreme. So product of mean means x multiplied by x, and product of extreme means 4 multiplied by 16, x square, and 4 16s are 64. So we have to find the value of only single x. Okay, because there are two x and we have to find the value of x, so we will take the under root of the taking square root on both sides, so we will get x, and 64 is equal to 8 multiplied by 8 and 8 square, so x is equal to 8. The mean value of both the equations of this statement is 8. So you will do the question number 2 with the same method. And now let's start question number 4. In question number 4, a worker is paid rupees 2130 for 6 days. We will do the question with both the method, which is proportion method and unitary method. Firstly, I have written proportion method. In proportion method, first of all, you will select the units that are used, of these which the values are given. Okay, this is the salary or payment or rupees, and there are the time days. Okay, so hide write adding wages or rupees and days. Firstly, in the first statement, it is 2130 rupees, 2130 rupees, and it is for 6 days. Now the question is, if his total wage during a month is 9230 rupees, then how many days that he worked in a month? So I have written the question 2130 salary for 6 days, and if the total salary is 9230, then find the days of he worked in a month. In the ratio or the proportion in which the values is x, the arrow is always in the upper direction, and the values in which the both values are given, you will select the arrow according to this. As we know, wages was firstly 21 and then 9,000 something. So wages increases, wage increases. So if the wages increases, it means the worker will do the work for more days. The days must be increased. Okay, wage increases, the day must be increases so that the he is working for more days so that he will get the this salary. Okay, so increases both are increasing, so it is direct proportion and indirect proportion. You will write place the arrow in the upper side. Okay, arrow, sorry, it is arrowhead and it is tail. Okay, arrowhead will always be a denominator and the tail will always be a numerator. Okay, arrow head will always be a denominator and a tail will be a numerator. So according to this rule, x, which is numerator, and arrowhead 6 will be a denominator, it will make a fraction. Then equality, similarly the same method, this is the numerator because it is arrow tail 9230 and this one is the denominator. Okay, so find the value of x. 6 will be placed in the, it is in division, so in the right hand side it will be in multiplication. Okay, 0 0 will be cancelled out. 3 sevens are 3 ones are 3 threes are 9, sorry, 3 twos are 6. We will cut it down these values. Now 71 ones are 71, remaining value is 21, and in 21 71 threes are 21. So x is equal to 13 multiplied by 2, which is 26. So x is 26 days. Okay, with the unitary method you can solve it. In the unitary method, we will firstly write the values. The value that is given, we will make it the statement, like 2130 and rupees when both values are given. So wage of rupees 2130 paid for 6 days. Now in unitary method we know we will change the value of we will find the value of first one thing. Okay, like wage of 2130, so the wage of RS1 means the value rupees 1 is paid for how many days. Then it will be when we convert the value or find the value of one thing, we always divide the right hand side with the this number 2130 days. Okay, if we find the value of one thing, we will always divide it. And if now we have to find the value of day, number of days for this value. Okay, now we have find the value from 1 to this rupees. So smaller to larger, we always multiply with the right hand side. Okay, to this is the right hand side, we will multiply with the this number to the right hand side. Okay, so it is same as 0 0 will be cut out. 3 twos are 3 sevens are 3 ones are 71 ones are 71 ones are 71 threes are 923. So 13 multiplied by 2, it is always will again be 16. So answer must be same. You can solve it with both of that methods. It's your home task to solve this question number 4 and 5. Question number 2, 3, 4, and 5. It is your today's homework, and you will solve question number 4 and 5 with both of the methods, proportion method and unity method. Okay, students, take care. Allah Hafiz.